God of MMA here, back for UFC 302. Finally, we have a card to look forward to. A lot of fun fights, but don't forget we have the Wilder Zhang boxing match also. And speaking of boxing, the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight has been postponed. The new date will be released on June 6th or 7th. So look for that. And as Strickland says, let's go. Bet number 1, Holland submits Oleksiejczuk at plus 260. I have 2 units. Oleksiejczuk only has one way to win, and that's via knockout. Holland has good stand-up, good enough to stand with Oleksiejczuk for a while, but only to set up his takedowns and try to get him down and submit him. He can do that either by pushing him up to the cage or going for a double leg in the open. We'll see. He has several chances because, Holland has lost a couple of fights, especially I think the loss against Thompson he didn't like. If he had used his wrestling there, he would have won, but he decided, or his ego decided to stand up with probably the best karate guy in the UFC, Stephen Thompson, and he got knocked out. So this time, facing another knockout artist, I think Holland is going to be smart and take it to the ground and submit to Oleksiejczuk for his 6th submission loss. So I think Holland is going to get that sub. Bet number 2 is Kopylov to finish Almeida at plus 215. I have 2 units. All but one of Kopilov's 11 wins are via KO. He has 4 wins in the UFC, all knockouts. Almeida only has 5 fights in total, so the experience edge here clearly goes to Kopylov. And Kopylov is nasty. He's got power in both hands and he goes forward. And I don't think somebody like Almeida with only 5 fights and 1 fight in the UFC is going to be good enough to withstand Kopilov's pressure and punches. Kopylov is much more technical, as Almeida is more one strike knockout power. But I think Almeida going to go out hard in the first round and swing crazy, and Kopilov's just gonna move away from the big punches, land enough himself to win the round, and in the second round Almeida gonna be tired and Kopilov's gonna just pick him apart. Bet number 3 is Dawson to finish Solecki at plus 170, another 2 units. Solecki has lost 2 of his last 4, getting knocked out in his last fight. Dawson was 10-0 with 1 no contest before getting knocked out by Bobby Green, and that was, I don't know. I think his concentration just lacked early in the fight, and he's not gonna let that happen again. So he's fighting a guy that has no striking ability or power in Solecki. So Dawson is gonna be pretty comfortable standing up. He might just keep this fight standing as he has the stand-up edge, or he might take Solecki down. I think Dawson's going to try to keep it standing, and it should be an easy win for Dawson there because Solecki has nothing to compete with standing up. So I think Dawson's going to keep it standing and knock Solecki out 2nd or 3rd round. My 4th and last bet is a parlay. I have the co-main and the main event, both not to finish. So Strickland versus Costa, that's going to be fun. Costa's a little more tactical now, but he really shouldn't be in this fight. Costa usually throws punches in bunches, or as American football saying, is blitzes. So he does nothing for a while, then he comes in with many strikes and punches, all of them hard, and then he waits. And against Strickland, that's going to be hard because he's going to push the pace all the time, but not with hard punches. So depending on how Costa sees the threat of Strickland's punches, I think he might feel comfortable unless Strickland hurts him early, and he might hit him with a high kick, because the stance of Strickland trying to use the shoulder to stop the punches, but the kicks are not for the chin, they're for the head. So I think Costa might get a head kick knockout. Sorry. And if he doesn't, I think This is a 5-round fight, so I think Strickland is going to finish him in the 4th or 5th because Costa doesn't have the best conditioning. So either way, I see a finish. In the Makhachev-Poirier fight, Poirier is not going to win on points, so he has to finish him. So he has his guillotine, which he hasn't finished anybody in the UFC with, or he's going to have to knock him out. I don't think Makhachev is stupid enough to think that he can stand with Poirier. I think Makhachev is going to take him down right away. Either that or grind him up against the fence and then get him down. And that's going to be the match for a few rounds until Poirier gets exhausted and, lets Islam sub him. I see this as, probably a round or 2, maybe 3, and Islam, within 3 rounds, I think Islam has him. Unless Poirier can knock him out, because they do start every round standing. That's Poirier's only chance, in my mind. So, I think co-main and main events will not go the distance. That's plus 108. I have 2 units. So those are my bets. Don't forget about the Wilder-Zhang fight. And please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Good luck with all your bets. God of MMA, signing out.